Whew. Grab me a shitter. Yo, hopped on here real quick. Talk about some colors. What's going on, Frankie? I was in the middle of doing a video and now I gotta clear out all my storage on my iPhone because I didn't use every little bit of memory. So I gotta go home, offload some of the video that I'm doing. It's a very special video. Making some shirts. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it. That's what I'm doing. Well, I was doing. I was actually doing a custom video for the actual shirt, so it is what it is. So, what's going on, Fidel? How you doing? Have you seen my story? No, I haven't. I haven't really checked out anybody's stories or anything yet. I actually been in the store trying to film this video to get off to one of the suppliers. It's a contest. It's a secret video, but y'all be seeing it soon. Unfortunately, like I said, my iPhone said no more. You cannot record no more. You gotta go home and offload. And I got like probably 5 videos on here. So yeah, you already know. What's going on, Sam Day? How you feeling today? Yo, I know y'all can't really see the broad scope of it, but some of that baby weight coming up off of me. Econo Puff giveaway. What about Econo Puff giveaway? Tease was great, brother. I was actually filming, man, and got cut short. My camera said no go. So I'm gonna have to go home and release that onto my computer so I can free up some storage. How's your day going? What are you getting into? How y'all feeling out there? I'm also doing a little bit of cleanup while I'm talking to y'all. I was gonna create a shirt for myself tonight, but I think I'm gonna do that at home. That'd probably be a whole nother video. They're doing a giveaway to the new Puff. Awesome. Did you enter yourself, Frankie? Love you, Econo. Econos is great. Getting them liquids in. You already know. What's up, Best Uni? How you doing tonight? Superman busy on recording videos, trying to get new content edited, which if y'all knew what was all going on, there's a whole bunch going on. A lot of exciting content coming out. Did y'all catch Squad Creatives this past weekend? Graphics Warehouse came through. So tomorrow we're supposed to have T-shirt Man Los. Make sure y'all tune in. That's tomorrow at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. What are y'all working on? Yes, Supercolor does have a new 10-piece minimum. I'm very excited about that. That will be coming up shortly in some of the films that I'm doing. It's always great, you know, when they're making adjustments and they're actually listening. I mean, Supercolor hands down. They've been listening since the beginning, so I got nothing but love for them. What's everyone getting into? Now, Best Junior, I know you over there lacing something fantabulous. I gotta make new words for you because I know you coming with that heat for real, for real. The baby's booty, how you doing? I gotta get you a date as well on Squad Creative Podcast. I'm gonna pull a little seat trick. Now I got witnesses, so you let us know if you ready, and we can definitely get you scheduled. It's awesome. I was in here trying to make videos, y'all. It got cut short. I guess that's a sign, you know? God saying, hey, you need to call it quits for today. Try again tomorrow. 12 is doing good. Actually, I'm waiting to hear from the brother a little bit later on. We're gonna chop it up. Like he had mentioned in the broadcast on Saturday, he had took the vaccination Pfizer or Pfizer, however you say it, and his body didn't respond to it like it was supposed to. And he will give us further updates when he is ready to. But sending prayers out, many prayers out to 12 going to Peril, him and his wife during these hard times. That's my brother. Although we never met, I feel like we both, like I said, we came from the same place. That's my brother from another mother. Anytime except this Friday. Okay, it'll be a little bit further out than that, but I will definitely get you a date. The baby's booty. We got you on camera, and you said any day except for this Friday. Yeah, prayers up for 12. It's been rough. Many blessings. Leroy C, how you doing? So I came on here real quick to holler at the T gang, see what y'all was getting into. What all projects are y'all working on? You know it's the holiday season, and Heat Transfer Warehouse is having that way too early sale, so you may want to head on over there, check them out, get yourself a walleye, aka the Walla Press. You know I rename everything. Well, on Sunday evenings, that's my live nights. Okay, I'm about to catch you on your live for sure. But we will definitely work with you on the scheduling and finding the best, perfect time that works best for you. Yeah, sending prayers up, many prayers up to 12. I try not to bother him every day, you know, give him his room and his space. Well, like I said, that's my brother, so anxious, anxiety, wanting to know, and speak to him. How's y'all weather over there? I know I'm kind of switching and jumping from all different subjects. I didn't ask what y'all working on and what the weather is like. It's because I'm used to asking that. And tomorrow we have T-Shirt Man Los on Squad Creative Podcast. If you miss any of the Squad Creative Podcasts, head on over there to the YouTube channel, Squad Creative Podcast. First, subscribe. And then check out the content. Everybody bring valuable gems, and they drop them on our show. And we get first. First means something that the special guest may be doing in the near future. We try to get them to leak that first on our show. I appreciate you guys coming through tonight and rocking with your boy. Shayna, how you doing tonight? Driving home? Okay, you listening. Good. Both hands on the steering wheel, please. Packaging packages to mail out for the AM Bling class this Friday. Okay. The weather is fabulous there. All right. It was a nice day today. What's going on, James? How you doing? The weather was not too bad today. It wasn't too cold. Wasn't too hot. It was just lukewarm. If you ever heard that expression. Looking forward to that low show. Yeah, it's going to be fuego. I usually get to time to do banners, y'all, but like I said, it's the holiday season. I got teams hitting me. I got customs to do, videos to edit. I'm running at a manageable pace, if that makes any sense. Working on kitty birthday shirts, and the weather is getting cool. Season change. You already know fall is here. And for a lot of folks, this is that time of the year. You get all of those holidays back to back to back to back to back. And if you're a holiday person, this is definitely your season. If you're in the custom apparel business, this is definitely your season. Trust me, there's plenty of coins to be made. It's all in what you present to the public. Me, I'm heavy on layering, and I've been checking out all the different flavors that Caesar has to offer, and Econo has to offer. Y'all know me. I stay busy, stay gritting, stay doing something. Wait for this contest, y'all. I put a lot into it. This has been a lot of thought into it. Last one, I tried to do a lot of thought into it. It didn't come out the way I wanted it to. I kind of fumbled it. This one, I'm looking for a home run. Kind of thought out. That's why I'm kind of salty I ran out of memory on my iPhone, because I wanted to finish the video tonight. I wanted to have it done, completed. I have all the steps and what I am doing and what I am using. I appreciate that, Shayna. You sharing my video. Appreciate you. So, for those and the baby's booty in particular, the ones that we have scheduled out, I'm waiting to get a response back from 12 on how we're going to do some scheduling. As you guys know, we both work together for the Squad Creative Podcast. Right now, um, I believe we're going to continue with the one tomorrow, like I said, with T-Shirt Man Los, and then the one Saturday with SE shirts and hoodies. After that, I will have to let you guys know how we're going to do it. By the way, did anybody catch that recap that I did do on Squad Creatives Podcast? I've been doing a few of those. You came here by the way of Uni sharing this video. Shouts out to you, Best Uni. She already know. Best Uni already know. I'm waiting for her to write that book, that New York bestsellers. I'm telling you, she be a quadruple billionaire once she hit it, because don't nobody have as many creative ideas as the Best Uni. And the support is real. The love is real. And it's all appreciated, reciprocated, and sent back to y'all tenfold. Got this big old spotlight in my face. But it's needed. 3-point light system, I guess. They want to see everything on your face. I need to check out the shows. Yeah, stop by, check them out. I mean, we got up to 44 episodes now, so we can go all the way as far back as when we sat down with Econo Transfers. Having, let me see, it's been so many guests. Garment Creations has been on the show. The Best Uni has been on the show twice. Gina's been on the show twice. Hard Hustle Printing has been on the show. John from Top Transfers has been on the show. Plus, we have some big guests coming as well onto the show. Everybody that comes onto the show, to me and to 12, are huge guests to us. So there's no big U's and little I's in the Squad Creators Podcast. I need to check out the shows. I'm going to be in all the places tomorrow. I'm excited. Los is a nut. What's going on, Sketches Design? How you doing tonight? Yes, Los, man, he is right now. I gotta say, he the king of marketing. He know how to do it. His TikTok, the way he do that with the videos and stuff, fuego. That's all I can say. I'm trying to get better at my TikTok methods, because my TikTok is lacking right now, but I don't do a lot of dancing. I mainly do a lot of talking and tutorials. So, your marketing is trash. No, it's not trash. It's a work in progress. Trust. Shannon Cross, I had to watch your video 3 times on HTW to know how to use Puff. Uh-oh. Tragic. That means I didn't explain it thoroughly. I will remake that video for you, especially. The Educated Natural, how you doing tonight? The Walla Puff, it's workable. The thing is, it has to be the last layer, and it has to be pressed at the proper temp and pressure. If not, you'll get like the indentations in the actual puff. So it's kind of tricky in that way. So I've been working with it a little bit. I'm no expert by any means, but I have gotten it to rise to full capacity last year. If that's the video you're referring to, I'm thinking the one where I did the pumpkin and I outlined it with the deco film. To be all over is what it matters. You're doing a good job. I appreciate that. No, it's because it was my first time using the material. You did good. I appreciate it. Try to do a thorough explanation over any of the vinyls that I work with after I get the hang of it. Now, a lot of the stuff, y'all do see me when I make mistakes. I make them right there on film. And I try to show you how to correct them right then and there. Hence my famous punchline, I make the mistake so you don't have to. Going back to the comments. It just turned 8 o'clock here, and it then got dark, and like we just was discussing, fall is right around the corner, which means snow time. The last time I asked this, but I gotta know for those that live in hot states, you don't even want snow on Christmas? Come on now, the lights with the Christmas and all of that. That just you're supposed to be drinking hot cocoa or something like that. Riding throughout the city, looking at the lights. Some have light shows. Some of the communities have light shows. Y'all don't miss that in the hot climate. I guess if you've never been to a cold climate, you've only lived in a hot climate, it is what it is because you're used to it. Yeah, Graphics Warehouse came on and laced it on Saturday. He was dropping gems, and we also had an appearance from 12 on there. We get it all in NYC. Yes, you do. You get what we get over here in the OH10. All that snow, all the season changing. New York trying to make up its mind whether they want to be hot or cold, just like Ohio. Right up here in the tri-state area. North Carolina, huh? I lived down there for a while. Well, actually, South Carolina, in Clover, South Carolina, right there on the Mason-Dixon line, right between North Carolina and South Carolina. And it didn't get too cold there. I think it was like 1 inch, not even an inch. I'm gonna say a micro inch of an inch of snow the one year that I was there, and everybody was driving really, really slow. They shut down my whole city. I couldn't do nothing but laugh. I'm like, they shut down the whole city for this little bit of snow. They wouldn't make it up north. Get a little bit cold, but you know it is what it is. But North Carolina and South Carolina are both great places to live. My wife and I want to move back down there ASAP. I also want to go to Las Vegas. I've never been to the bright lights, so I would love to go see it. I'm from NC and I don't miss that humidity. That's the educated natural. I don't even like snow. Oh shoot, hold on, what was that? Sam? Snow. Ah! You said you don't even like snow on the slopes. Dang, that's a special type of dislike for snow right there. I ain't the biggest fan of snow neither, only because of the hassle of having to clean up your car, shovel the sidewalks, and all that extra stuff. But when you weigh it up against Christmas and then having Christmas and then not having the snow, it just feels weird, especially when you come from up north. When you travel from up north down south and you don't see no snow and it's Christmas time and you hear Christmas songs and stuff, it just don't feel right. I don't know. If anybody else can relate that has been in that situation, Sam, you gotta at least relate with that. I understand you don't like the snow because it brings the cold, right? Or the sleet or the ice, whatever, the roads. You having to shovel, period. Tell me you gonna miss Christmas snow on Christmas Day. It's fun to have snow. What's good, fam? 755 Media, how you doing? Um, that's really what I like snow for. And then my kids was all sad when we did live down south because it didn't snow on Christmas. And then we moved back up here, and that year it didn't snow on Christmas. And we was up north, and we was shocked, like, oh wow. To shovel is definitely another story. Now, you could go spend you some Cadillac money and get you a snowblower, but it seems like you're gonna be outside twice as long because that thing works slow as heck. Funks of GFX, what's going on with you tonight? How you doing? Just in here chopping it up real quick before I get up out of here. Seeing how everybody's day was. Did y'all have a productive day? Did all go in your favor? And if not, we always got tomorrow. So we start all over again. Late nights crafting with Stacy. How you doing? So y'all may have noticed that two things on my channel. My videos are starting to get a little bit longer than usual, than a little 10-minute, 12-minute. Reason for that is for the attention. I'm trying to see if it will change my attention span on my channel. Do people want more drawn out videos, or do they like short and simple and straight to the point? That's something I'm trying to run on the back end on my half. So, like, I think the last 2 or 3 videos was like 23, 24 minutes long. And like I said, it's because I'm doing more explaining over what I am doing to actually get the finished version of the substrate. No greater joy than actually seeing a blank canvas turn into something that you didn't create. For instance, y'all have seen the Snoop Dogg, I'm assuming. Hopefully, y'all seen the Dr. Dre. But to go from this completely blank to a work of art and it's something that you created is a feeling like none other. And Jason highlighted that this weekend on Squad Creative Podcast. He was like, it's almost a feeling that you can't describe. But then he also said it's like when Picasso finished his painting, when Dr. Dre finished this song, when Eminem finally got all them lyrics that he was trying to cram into one verse. It's that feeling. That feeling of completion. Oh wow, I did this, I completed this, it came out like this. It's a great feeling. But you must love what you're doing. If you don't love what you're doing, then it's going to be treated as a job. And if you treat a job like a job, the saying goes, that's all it is. It's a 9 to 5. But if it's something that you love doing and you're taking your time to do it, it doesn't feel like a job. And you can spend countless hours doing it. And at that point, it's not considered a job. It's considered a passion. Some say a paid hobby. Whatever term you want to use. Marcelo's way, what's going on with you? How you doing tonight? Hope all is in your favor and you're having a blessed night. I was just going over, just running my mouth pretty much, having a conversation with the T gang. I was in the middle of recording this awesome video that I'm doing for this contest. Hopefully I beat everybody that's going up against me. Hey, friendly competition, all right? But I'm still trying to beat everybody that's going up against me. So, in the middle of recording the video, I got everything cut out, weeded, whatever, whatnot. This decides to stop recording. And I tried to clear out the cache and delete old videos and all of that stuff. Ain't none of that work. So I gotta go see my daughter Alexis so she can troubleshoot this iPhone because I really don't know how to work it. You know, I'm a Samsung guy. I spoke on this a little bit earlier. Seek is doing well. I got to talk to him yesterday. I don't get to talk to him as much now. And like he explained in the show, he took the first shot for Pfizer of the COVID vaccination, and it didn't go as planned. His body didn't accept that, what do you call it? The shot like it was supposed to, you know? So he's in the hospital right now, and he's getting the care that he needs. Prayers going up for him. You know, it's my brother from another mother. I always talk about him. And he's going to update us. He's going to let us know what's going on. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow for T-Shirt Man Lowe's on Squad Creative Podcast. Who's the contest for? I cannot speak on it. I wasn't even supposed to say I'm in a contest. Just know you're about to see me in a contest with a whole bunch of other creators that's out here. And I'm trying to take their hands off. No, I'm trying to win. That's all. Friendly competition. That's all I'm saying. Prayers for Seek, most definitely. Appreciate them. Please send prayers up for my brother. Four Corners Custom Products, Mobile, Alabama. Good evening, Mike T's. Good evening to you. Hope all is well and is going in your favor. Can you move everything to a hard drive and clear your phone? That's the thing. I thought that's what I was doing. But then I got this little pop-up message that says your iCloud is filled. So I'm like, dang, well, what I got to do? Go in there and try to delete some stuff? I don't know. When it comes to this iPhone and the Androids, I'm no pro behind it, and I always have to go back to my kids to either clear out space or to figure out what I done did. Because it was recording and then it just stopped. And I did do what my daughter told me to do, which was to delete some of the older videos and then go back through to that the app section and scroll down to the bottom and make sure the trash. I did all of that. And it's still not letting me record. So hopefully I can get her to bring her iPhone in tomorrow. She got a newer one and finish this video off. Appreciate the prayers. Appreciate. What's your top favorite shirt you've ever made? Woo! I got a lot of favorites. You know, when I get to looking at them, like, it's hard. That's a hard one, Shayna. For real, that's a real hard one. That's a tough question for me. I would have to say any of the Grizzly Fit is my favorite. One, because it's my brand. And it means I put a lot of thought into it. To the next person, it may not seem that way, but I have. And so, can I have two favorites? Because one recently I just did is a favorite, and it's that Snoop Dogg hoodie. I can't get over how that came together. Like in my head, you know, you visually be thinking of stuff, but when you see it come to fruition, once again, you can surprise your own self. Like, wow, this came out better than I expected it to. I always back up the external hard drive. Yeah, that's on a computer, but as far as this, the backup is the iCloud. So it's supposed to send everything over there. Unfortunately, it says that my iCloud is full to capacity. Basically, what it said is, Mike, if you record one more second on this phone, it's going to explode. So I put it down. Y'all remember the old messages back in the day? Well, some of y'all may, some of y'all may not. After the person would read it, they would throw it real quick because it's going to blow up. That's kind of what my phone trying to do on me. It's like, record one more thing. You got to throw it because it's going to blow up. So yeah, the favorite shirt thing, the hoodie was my favorite, and any Grizzly Fit you've ever seen me make is my favorite. One, because it's my own brand. Two, I just took a lot of time into it. And before I even became any type of custom apparel designer, customizer at all, I knew I was going to rock Grizzly Fit one day. I just didn't know exactly how that was going to come. And it's just the idea. So I got mad ideas that has still haven't seen the day of light. The baby's booty. I'm not an iPhone person. That cloud thing, it's not. Yeah, you know, it's too complicated. They make this stuff to where it's so smart it's stupid. Or it could just be operated error A. If I'm making a mistake, I'm just making a mistake. Or if I don't understand it, I just don't understand it. So I go to experts like my daughter, who's well versed in iPhone 101. She can tell you how to install the battery with your eyes closed. You guys know you can't install and uninstall the battery in the iPhone. I don't know. It's an iPhone joke. Me and her go back and forth. I love Android. She loves iPhones. The quality, though. I don't know what they did with the Samsung camera for the iPhone. Because y'all are using all the iPhone people that's out there. You know that camera came from Samsung, from Galaxy. Somehow they tweaked it and made it work a little bit better. Shannon Krause. Miss Kimberly, watch your Happy Meal unboxing. Oh, I got to catch up on my videos, y'all. Like I said, I've been all over the place. I've been trying to catch up as much as possible. Four Corners. Mike T's, they sell external hard drives for your iPhone and Android. Alright? The baby's booty, eyes closed and hands tied behind your back, for sure. Kids, you know. Listen. When you get older, it seems like you understand less of the technology. But when you first come out, you know everything about technology. So it was Nintendo. Nintendo was huge. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Dreamcast, all of that stuff when I was growing up. We knew how to work that. Now, they got Xbox 4 and virtual and all this extra stuff that literally gives me a migraine, and I cannot control it or work with it at all. So I guess it's just... maybe because they teach you in school. I'm not sure. What's going on, Gina Gill? How you doing tonight? Hammer Shannon, yes. It was long overdue review. Thanks for watching. I'm going to watch. If you notice, I took down a majority of my videos. Why? Educated Natural don't do that. People go back to them videos for inspiration. Trust. Trust. I'm one of those people. Please hit that like button. Appreciate you. Yes, y'all. Please hit that thumbs up. Let YouTube know that we are engaging with one another. So I wanted to do a channel rehaul myself, but so Sketches told me T family values. I've been really thinking about doing that. Just right now, I don't have the time for it, so that may be coming a little bit later. I did record up to 5 videos, and they're long. Those are long videos, but it was 5 different trips that me and my family went on, and it shows a little bit of what we do when we're not at work. When I'm gonna put that up, I'm not sure. Yes, my sister from another mother, Gina Gill. I'm excited at all the people that stopped through tonight to holler at me. I appreciate y'all. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but you're rocking with me. Tomorrow night, we're going to have T-Shirt Man Los on Squad Creatives podcast. I haven't made a banner. I normally have the time to make a banner. Y'all, I'm trying to get it all together. Marissa Dandridge, happy Monday to you as well. 44. Stacy 44. I miss 755. Oh, y'all learn that, folks. Yeah. Appreciate you. Over here talking. I meant to cut something out while I was talking, but it is what it is. 8:39 where I'm at. Los Live now on TikTok. I need to up my TikTok game. You're on there too. Yeah, I'm on TikTok, but my TikTok isn't popping. I'm trying to get it popping. I don't dance a lot. I sway from side to side. You know, I can mean two-step, but I ain't dancing. And some of the words they be wanting, you gotta. It's all about the timing and the trend and the hashtags, and there's a lot going on with TikTok. So I haven't quite got the hang of it. However, 12 has. He had a few videos go viral. And Los, he the king. Los, Yoda, Breeze Tees, you know, they know how to operate that system. Well, Breeze Tees, his wife is operating his. I do know that, Breeze Tees. I'm sorry I put your business out there. But, shoot. I was thinking about having my 16-year-old take over mine because she be, if I did that right, I'm not sure. It looked like I just had a little baby seizure. I did that with one of their little TikTok dances. And I've been trying. I'm working on that one for 4 weeks now, y'all. Almost there. I bet you flash that Snoop shirt on there. He'll see it eventually. I actually put the Snoop shirt on there, but then I took it down because of the music. I'm not sure if it's still on there, though. Let me check. It'd be awesome if he seen it and was like, nephew, I need one of those. I get it to him super quick. You know how Snoop is. See, I don't even know how to operate one of these daggone phones. It just seemed like I'm always doing this or this to try to get to where I'm trying to be at. Skip. Why am I going through all of that? I just want to get to. What's up, TikTok? I don't want to follow anybody right now. And that could be another issue. So, do I have the Snoop on there? You know what? I don't. I thought I did. Of course, low power mode. That's a great idea, though. I'm definitely gonna put Snoop on a TikTok and try to edit it, chop it up. That's another thing. It's a lot of edits, transitions, and then they got the motion now where like the blue lights follow your body. It's just a whole bunch going on that little app. Then you get choices of 15 seconds, 60 seconds, 3 minutes. I guess it's a glorified YouTube short, right? I wouldn't be able to dance in camera, I think. Look, let me tell you. You just set up the phone like this and you just do your little two-step, I guess. Look, I'm trying to explain and coach to you. We both having the same issue. Drive it to his door. Hey, I might just do that too. What I gotta do? Hashtag Snoop Dogg to death. I don't even know if that man got a TikTok. However, I do share all of it onto Instagram, onto Facebook, and a lot of it onto YouTube. Yes, it is a glorified YouTube short. YouTube trying to get that TikTok fire. I see them. They got the whole. They got shorts now. Uh, One of them got stories now that didn't have stories. Facebook's always had stories. Instagram has had reels. It's so much with the social media, y'all. It's like you need to have a social media manager. Somebody that's sitting there manager all your social media, especially me. Because I would be in between creating a custom and then I pick up the phone real quick and be like, oh, let me, turn around, hit the sunlight, and then I drop my phone like this. And to me, that was a great video. But to the rest of the world, they're like, all right, Mike, you all over the place. Show us what you're doing. And that's what I do. Danita Nola, how you doing tonight? You do. Appreciate you, Four Corners, for following me on TikTok. I'm going to follow you back as soon as I get to it. If you don't know, late nights is when I usually check all my social medias and my messages from the day, because a lot of times my Facebook, my Instagram, and my TikTok, all my messages be all the way up to like 99. So I got to sit there and actually scroll. Now I'm getting orders from Instagram and I'm getting orders from Facebook. So I'm trying to decipher that all while going through my Gmail. I'll be multitasking, y'all. Most celebrities have TikTok. Okay. I'm going to start tagging them too. And Baby's Booty and Gina Gill, I'm definitely going to say y'all the reason why. If any of the superstars end up picking up anything that I put on there. Yep. I stopped talking because I'm actually just got an order while we were talking. You be trying to do them quick responses so they know that you see that you seen. They know that you seen that they requested you. So real quick, what systems is everybody implementing into their custom apparel or into their business period? When I say systems, are you using QuickBooks? Are you using Shopify? Are you using Etsy? What is everyone using out there? Or just word of mouth? Anthony Kellyman. How you doing? Do you own a hat press? And if so, which one do you use? Or which one is the best? Great question. I actually do. I own 2 hat presses. I owned 3 at one point in time, one for Amazon, but I got rid of it immediately due to certain problems. I don't like moving my camera because I'm not that great of a cameraman, but the one I'm using right now is this Racoma. It's just not on. I could turn it on. Racoma Auto touchscreen, accompanied by the Wallapress Pro 16 by 20 slide out drawer. My links is always in the description if you like to go cop yourself one. For the longest, this was the workhorse right here. This is the Heat Press Nation 16 by 20 auto open. And then if you've seen any of my house videos, oh, I got a Pro World. I got a Pro World hat press. It's at my father's house. It's a dedicated mass press now. Looking to upgrade that. Tired of that. Really tired of that. But if I was going to recommend any hat press, go with what your budget allows. If you got the money to go get the most expensive, and um, I've tried it, I don't own it. The best one out there right now, I would say, since I have tried it, is that Stalls IQ Fusion, that cap press. They got that Hotronix cap press. That's higher end. That's like $1,500. All right, for that hat press. If you don't want to go as high as $1,500, there's some great entry level presses at Heat Transfer Warehouse. They got a cap press. I believe it starts at $399, somewhere in there. Pro World also has hat presses. It just all depends on what you're looking for in a hat press. That's solely up to you and your budget. What may work for me may not work for you though. So that's a little disclaimer out there. Some stuff I'm like, man, ain't no way. But then I see somebody else make beautiful art with it. I'm like, wow, it just wasn't for me. Get money. That's the baby's booty. For now, word of mouth. Okay, that's an excellent way to get people to notice you. It caught like wildfire in my city. Once I got the word out and my customs were actually presentable. I didn't sell everything that I first started out with, and I started out with layering vinyl. To want to get in on that Shopify for transfers. Well, Shopify and Etsy, great platforms. Um, Definitely would love to have products on both platforms. However, I started at Etsy and then I walked away. I never went back to it, so maybe I have to have somebody set mine up. And Shopify I've never really worked with. QuickBooks, yes, Fidel. Same here, QuickBooks. So you do all your inventory yourself, your Google spreadsheets. I mean, I know you probably enter in all your inventory and all that on QuickBooks, but like as far as like a secondary page that you use for items that may be near running out, do you use a Google spreadsheet or you do everything on QuickBooks? He said, tired of that, tired. Yes! If you referring to this dinosaur that I got y'all sitting up on, I am tired of this 7720. We fought over here. We actually got into an argument the other day. And Epson was winning. I don't know, and it don't talk. I don't get it, but it was winning. Because every time I'll feed some paper in there, and it would get stuck. And I'd be salty. And I'm like, Epson, for real, please, can you just print this picture out? Matter of fact, here's the picture. Because you know after you print it once, you got to print it twice to make sure it's going to follow through. But it was this picture right here. And it just kept on eating the daggone paper now. I would love to blame it on the cheap Amazon paper, but somehow I think Epson might have been mad at me that day because I was cussing it out. She don't like to be called names. QuickBooks, Etsy. I love my 7710. Look, it's great when it works. That's why I've had it for so long. I got the 7720, so we in the same boat. I just got an extra little tray for no apparent reason. But we in the same boat. When it work, it work. But when it don't want to work or it's got a messed up, jacked up attitude, this thing right here, you be wanting to pick the whole thing up and just let it hit the floor. And then be like, oops. That's how I be feeling. It don't be, I'm tired of going through that. You do a couple hundred shirts, right? They print fine. You get to that 101 shirt, all of a sudden the machine is eating the paper, or the ink is coming out a whole different color, or it's just a whole bunch of different variations. And you've already done put more ink in the daggone machine and you didn't clean it out in between them 100 prints. So it should work like it's been working, but it don't. That's when you start to be like, man, I just rather have the real machine, the sublimation machine. The F5, what's that? I think it's 570 from Epson. That's going to be probably the next move. Or the Sawgrass 2000. I know it ain't no 2000 out yet, but I'm just saying. I know when they come out next year, it's probably going to be 2000, and it's going to be a 2500, and it's going to be, everything always progressive numbers. They move the numbers up. You'll be able to do a whole table with sublimation print. Um, Printer is tired. You gotta let it rest. I do when I go home. You get sleep all night until I come back the next day. That's all the rest you getting. That's it. Barb LaFon, how you doing? Hope all is well and you're having a wonderful night. Appreciate you stopping by. But yeah, the sublimation printer, it was great when I converted it, and I would imagine so with the DTF for all those that have direct to film. This is the reason why I did not get a direct to film to where I had to sit there and actually convert it myself. I'm gonna go buy me an Omni. I'm gonna be real with y'all if I ever do hop into the DTF because that machine is made for that, and there's no converting anything. There's very, 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 very low maintenance on that one. Because I did have an interview with Hard Hustle Printing, and he showed us exactly how he cleans it every night, and it was like a two-step process, and it was the actual machine. The problem is the cost. The cost is like 2 Cadillacs and a baby mansion. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta wait till that scale down a little bit. I have an Epson, 15,000 for sublimation, and you love it. Okay. Now, was that original? Was that originally a sublimation printer, or did you convert that printer? Y'all don't know all the knowledge to all the printers out here. I'm just now learning all the different printers you could do all types of different stuff with. Even though I did convert this Epson 7720 in 2020, beginning of 2020, I think. I'm not sure. Somewhere around there. You converted it? Wow, what ink do you use? And that's an expensive printer there too. I didn't even know you left, Sketches. We thought you was here the whole time. You got a 7710. The Epsons, look, they do work until they get angry. Then once they get mad, they have a little attitude. And sometimes the attitude can carry on to the next day. So I just learned to leave it alone when it's that time for the printer to have an attitude. Once again, I appreciate everybody rocking with me tonight. I just stopped in to see how everybody was doing and letting you know about the new video lengths and what's new to come. Y'all got any questions for me? All these new quick print methods and machines take the skill level out of the game. Sam, that's a great question. And my response to that is, of course, they're going to always try to invent something to make something easier. But in the process of inventing something to make something else easier, it also makes something else that much more harder. However, if you take all these different components and you put them together, you got a full print shop. And now the possibilities, you break in the sky. So you could say it does take away. So for instance, everybody was rocking the Oki printer because you could do full color. And then super color, full color, right? Now everybody's doing DTF because you could do full color. Right? But I'm not saying this for all DTF prints. Not all DTF prints is going to withstand what super color is putting out there. Will it work for a temporary or something that you could use? I would say yeah. Once again, this is based off my own opinion. I'm not speaking for the opinion of others. I do have some DTF transfers I got from Jason Maycott, which is fabulous, by the way. There's nothing wrong with the DTF prints. But in my business, in my store, and what I use for my returning AAU teams is super color. Nothing beats the quality of super color for me. Which is right here. You see it. Just love super color. Once super color is added additional, it was an upsell, and then I always go back and I try to put some type of vinyl on any shirt that has a transfer on it. Just because that's me, I love vinyl, and I love to have the different variations on the shirt. But I've made some significant coin off of super colors. If you charge accordingly, the pricing works. I don't really think that them adding new print methods hinders us in any way. Um, but once again, that's to the person that's purchasing and their opinion based off what they use it for. Um, Barb LaFon, easy to do. Bought it new, then put Cosmos ink. You put in a sublimation ink, and not the ink it comes with. Okay, so pretty simple, straightforward. Same with Epson 7720 and 7710. Just simply swap out the inks. Gina Gill, Mike, did you get in on the HC? That's not a dumb question. I just can't answer legally. Not right now. I'm at discretion, and your discretion is advised, or whatever they say right there in that little slot. What is my best marketing tool? So far, my face. You see this card, you see my face. You see my face, you see my face. When you see my face, you be like, I seen your face somewhere. Where I see your face at? Probably on this card, attached to a phone pole, attached to somebody's car. Not literally attached, but like slid in on the windshield. Somewhere to where it was definitely noticeable. You know what I'm saying? So if I look this way, you'd be like, yeah, I definitely seen that guy's face from somewhere. I just don't know where. Not only that, I have this plastered all over social media. This face right here, my face. Can't mistake me with anybody else. And then I let my work speak for itself. So I'm always taking pictures. I'm always trying to do a little TikTok around the room with these phones. I'm just word of mouth and like everybody else. I haven't, well, I did boost a post one time, but it didn't do nothing for me. So I don't really do that. Um, I've had people come to me and ask to do like certain things to help me market it, but right now I'm word of mouth like everybody else. That's why I always ask the question. I see a lot of bigger influencers. They do pay for the Facebook ads, though the Instagram ads and other ads that you can use out here. Me, I just keep making videos, I make my own commercials, my own little whatever, and I just put it out there several times. Appreciate you, Barbara Fine. I had a little tiny spot in here. And this year I actually expanded, so I got a lot more space. I just haven't had the time to fill it. I've been fulfilling orders, doing the shows, just gritting to it. AMWLOL. Okay. Now Supercolor has a minimum 10. They dropped it. It was 20. It's 10. Which I think is going to work out, for a lot of folks that's wanting to test out what they're bringing to their brand. You may only want to do 10 pieces, which is awesome. And that gives the customer a nice sample pack to work with. My opinion is to work smarter, not harder. Exactly. That goes with anything. Anything that you're doing. Definitely work smarter, not harder. But you know, you never know what's thrown at you. That's the crazy thing. To be completely done with a custom and then a customer that wants that custom wants something else added to it, I gotta charge you for a whole nother shirt and my time. Where do you see yourself in 5 years in the print game? That's a question I usually ask folks. So, 5 years, what Mike hopes, and these are short-term goals to expand. I don't franchise out. I don't want to franchise out, but I sort of did already. My sister-in-law runs Mike T South for me, and that's AC Creations, Amber Gribble. And I fulfill a lot of her orders for her. And she's in Clover. So I call that my T South, South Carolina. Yeah, I'm on the hot seat. It looks like it's okay. I'm about to cool it off. But in 5 years, I plan to see myself in better position than I am now. You know, keep working onward and upward. I'm not letting nothing stop me. I'm definitely gonna be getting to it any way that I can, and to keep bringing out as much knowledge as possible by content, showing you guys my methods, showing some of the secrets that folks don't like to speak on. I speak on it because when I got into the game, it wasn't a lot of people talking about it. Now you can find a lot of people out there talking about it, but you can't listen and watch everybody because not everybody know what they're doing. Like for me, I don't consider myself the Layer King. I didn't even give myself that title. But y'all know I work with vinyl day in and day out. So I know what I'm talking about when it comes to vinyl. Now these other print methods, sublimation on Twinkle, like y'all see me just make that mistake. Um, Even embroidery or screen printing, some of the transfers, I'm not an expert on that. I don't consider myself to be an expert on that. I'm a student to the game just like everybody else. In my opinion, it's just my opinion. What works for me may not work for you, vice versa. Our word fam is right down the road. Yes, she's in Clover, South Carolina, and she's been holding it down. She a real estate agent. She out here selling real estate, and she running my T South down there. Now she, of course, she has her own clients and customers, but a lot of the stuff is she comes to me to outsource it and get it done. But my goal is to move back down south, and when I move back down south, to open up a great big old Mike T's down there, and then have the one here ran by, I don't know yet, still question mark. So if you was with me this past Saturday, and I asked the last question to Jason, the question was, what do you do if somebody on your team is stealing? And the reason I ask this question is because I haven't had a whole bunch of employees, and I've only hired my family. Okay, so I don't have any issues. My thing is trusting people. You have to be able to trust somebody with your shop, your equipment, the funds, but not only just the funds, handling completion orders, everything that you normally do. And I'm want to ask a lot more people what would they do in those type of situations, just so I have a different way of looking at it. Now I've been a manager, I've been a supervisor, and like I said on the show, even with cameras, folks can steal right up underneath your nose. That's my biggest concern when it comes to this. When I'm handling everything myself, I'm not going to steal from myself, obviously. But I'm getting to the point where I need employees, actual bodies in the store to man the store while I'm not here. Because if I'm gone for the week, ISS show, uh, something with the kids, family trip, whatever, that means my T's are shut down. So that means I'm not where I want to be at yet. That goes back to the question I was just asked. So in 5 years, I also would like to have a full team that I can depend on. That's what's up. Nice. I'm in North Carolina. Anthony, I'm in Charlotte. Okay, y'all right by each other. But y'all, this was the quickest hour ever on any of my talk to me's. I've never, I don't think it seemed like I only been on here for 15 minutes and we've been talking for a whole hour. I greatly appreciate y'all. And Gina, quit playing. You already know. Stop playing with me, okay, Gina? You asked me that question I couldn't answer. What? Just be on the lookout. Just know it's gonna be the best one out there. I promise you. I'm coming for everybody's head. I'm sorry. It's a friendly competition, but hey, I'm taking it to the heart. Y'all have a wonderful, blessed, productive night. And once again, prayers up for my brother Seek, aka 12 Gone Apparel. Check us out on Squad Creators Podcast. It's its own it is its own channel on YouTube. Stumbling over words. I'm a little bit exhausted. Um Also, if you haven't checked out any of the episodes, go back, yo. I'm telling you, there's gems in each and every one of those episodes. We started this, I would say, a year ago. Seek and I. And actually, Seek, the voice of reason, came to me and was like, yo, Mike, you want to start a group? When he came to me, it took me all of 15 minutes to say yes. We started a group from there. Coming this October 25th, I believe, is the year anniversary of the squad group. And when we originally started this stuff. So, in a year's time, like how I asked him in that little clip, it if you did catch it, did you ever see the group growing this big or going this far? And his answer was simply put, in the end of the day, you'll see who's all there. We still here rocking with y'all. We appreciate everybody that come through and support. All the guests that come through and drop gems. We greatly appreciate you. I mean, without y'all, it wouldn't be no us. And without the T gang, it wouldn't be no Mike T's. After all, my daughter started this for me. She was like, Dad, you'd be great teaching. I didn't think so, but I was wrong. And you know how that go. When you wrong, you wrong. But y'all, Barb LaFine, I'm glad you found me as well, and that now you part of the T gang. Anthony, Kellerman, same. Anybody that's new, Fidel, I've known you for a little while now. Dim's Designs, how you doing? Appreciate you. Sam Day, the baby's booty. Um, the list just goes on. Gina, Educated Natural. Late Night with Stacy, all of y'all. I appreciate y'all. 755 Media. If I didn't mention your name, it's just because I didn't have enough time to scroll. But y'all, I gotta get up out of here. It's dark, and I still gotta close down the store. I got stuff everywhere. Y'all have a blessed, productive night, and I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget, tomorrow, T-Shirt Man Los, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. T-Shirt Man Los on Squad Creators Podcast. Peace.